We live in an age obsessed with the end of the world. Movies show cities crumbling, plagues devastating mankind, and resources dwindling. Yet, one fear stands above all others, the fear of the undead. Zombies, those rotting corpses animated by some unknown force, have captured our imaginations and haunted our nightmares. But where did this fear originate? How did a simple monster evolve into a global phenomenon? Since the dawn of civilization, humans have grappled with the mysteries of life and death. We've spun tales of beings trapped between worlds, neither living nor dead. These stories reveal a deep-seated fear of the unknown, of what happens when the soul departs but the body remains.
The concept of the undead is not new. Long before Hollywood brought zombies to the big screen, ancient cultures whispered of creatures that defied death. From the dusty tombs of Mesopotamia to the mist-shrouded mountains of China, tales of the undead have echoed through time. In ancient Mesopotamia, clay tablets tell of Ekimu, restless spirits that could possess the living. These vengeful beings, often depicted as emaciated figures with sunken eyes, were blamed for illness and misfortune. Across the globe, in China, legends spoke of Jiangxi, hopping vampires that preyed on the living. These creatures, often depicted with greenish-white skin and long, sharp claws, were said to be reanimated corpses brought back by sorcery or demonic possession. Norse mythology gave us the Draugr, fearsome undead creatures that guarded the tombs of warriors.
While the concept of the undead is ancient, the modern zombie as we know it has its roots in Haitian folklore. Here, in this Caribbean nation, the zombie emerged from a unique blend of African traditions, French colonialism, and the horrors of slavery. In Haitian Vodou, the zombie is not merely a monster but a tragic figure. They are victims of goers, sorcerers who possess the power to steal souls and bind them to servitude. The zombie is a soulless husk, robbed of free will and forced to toil endlessly for their master.
The Haitian zombie, steeped in folklore and shadowed by the horrors of slavery, remained largely confined to the Caribbean for centuries. However, in the early 20th century, the zombie shuffled onto a larger stage, making its way into American consciousness through literature and film. In 1929, William Seabrook published The Magic Island, a sensationalized account of his travels through Haiti. Seabrook's book, filled with tales of voodoo rituals and encounters with the undead, captivated American audiences and introduced the Haitian zombie to a wider audience. This newfound fascination with the Haitian zombie coincided with the rise of Hollywood and the growing popularity of horror films. In 1932, White Zombie, a low-budget horror film loosely based on Seabrook's book, hit theaters. The film, starring Bela Lugosi as an evil voodoo master, presented a sensationalized and often inaccurate portrayal of Haitian culture. However, it solidified the zombie's place in American popular culture, establishing many of the tropes that would come to define the genre.
While early 20th century portrayals introduced the zombie to American audiences, it was George A. Romero who redefined the creature for a modern age. With his groundbreaking 1968 film Night of the Living Dead, Romero unleashed a new breed of zombie, one that would forever change the face of horror. Romero stripped away the voodoo trappings of the Haitian zombie, offering a more scientific, albeit unexplained origin for his undead horde. These were not reanimated corpses controlled by a sorcerer, but flesh-eating ghouls driven by a primal hunger for human flesh. They were relentless, unstoppable, and terrifyingly real. Romero's zombies, with their rotting flesh, vacant stares, and insatiable appetite, became a canvas for social commentary. Night of the Living Dead touched upon themes of racial tension, societal breakdown, and the Vietnam War, resonating with audiences grappling with a turbulent era.
The 21st century saw a resurgence of zombies in popular culture, fueled by millennial anxieties and technological advancements. Zombies invaded every facet of entertainment, from video games and movies to television shows and literature. Games like Resident Evil and The House of the Dead plunged players into worlds overrun by the undead. Films like 28 Days Later and Dawn of the Dead introduced faster, more aggressive zombies. AMC's The Walking Dead became a global phenomenon, exploring human nature amidst horrors.
Zombies, those shuffling corpses animated by an insatiable hunger, have haunted humanity's imagination for centuries. From their ancient origins in folklore and mythology to their modern resurgence in popular culture, zombies have evolved from simple monsters into potent symbols of our deepest fears and anxieties. Their enduring appeal lies in their ability to adapt and reflect the changing times. They are blank slates upon which we can project our fears, whether it be the horrors of slavery, the threat of nuclear war, or the anxieties of a global pandemic. They remind us of our mortality, of the fragility of our existence, and the ever-present potential for chaos to engulf our world. Moreover, zombies tap into a primal fear of the unknown. Their reanimated state, their relentless pursuit of the living, defies our understanding of life and death. They represent the ultimate loss of control, a world where the familiar rules no longer apply, and the line between the living and the dead blurs into a terrifying unknown.